This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. The Philokalia by Gabriella Rossi. Preface. The essence of the Philokalia. The Philokalia unfolds not merely as a collection of texts, but as an expedition deep into the essence of spiritual practice. This voyage spans the breadth of centuries dedicated to the contemplative life. At its core, it reaches out to touch the soul, providing direction, solace, and a route to genuine serenity. Each passage bears witness to a timeless pursuit of self-evolution through the sacred rhythms of prayer, meditation, and the cultivation of virtues. The wisdom encapsulated within its pages breaks through era, culture, and dialect barriers, issuing a universal summons to the spiritual voyage that echoes profoundly with anyone yearning for a closer bond with the divine. Upon delving into its depths, one is drawn into a profound exchange with some of the most revered spiritual mentors of the Eastern Orthodox lineage. These ancient guides offer words and extend an invitation to a journey filled with intense self-examination, discipline, and a sincere desire for the divine. The Philokalia enlightens through actionable guidance on embodying a life steeped in spiritual truths rather than abstract theological argumentation. It advocates for a heart-centered approach to spirituality, affirming that authentic transformation sprouts from within. However, the Philokalia transcends being a mere handbook for spiritual practice. It demands introspection and an openness to metamorphosis. Acting as a reflective surface, it reveals the reader's spiritual battles and yearnings, providing insights that comfort them as much as they challenge. It discusses the struggle with inner demons, the nurturing of virtues, and the deep tranquility of divine union. These ancient discussions remain astonishingly pertinent, speaking directly to the eternal human search for purpose and satisfaction. Thus, the Philokalia emerges as a lighthouse for those traversing the spiritual landscape's intricacies. It offers more than wisdom. It promises an experiential journey, a glimpse into the profound bliss and peace derived from a meaningful communion with the divine. Within its leaves, one finds a manual and a companion for the soul's journey to its true sanctuary, where the most profound truths and love abide. Historical context and origins. Tracing its lineage back to the ascetic traditions of 4th century Christianity, the Philokalia is deeply rooted in the silent deserts of Egypt, Palestine, and Syria. Here, the desert fathers and mothers, early Christian monastics, sought the solitude of the wilderness to dive deep into prayer and contemplation, distancing themselves from the clamor of worldly life. Their spiritual progeny initially transmitted their profound teachings, foundational to the Philokalia, orally, passing a sacred flame by word of mouth before capturing it in writing. This compilation emerged from an earnest desire to safeguard and share the spiritual treasures of these early hermits, offering a beacon of wisdom for generations yet to come. In the twilight of the 18th century, two Orthodox monks, Saint Nicodemus of the Holy Mountain and Saint Macarios of Corinth, perceived the enduring value of these ancient writings for improving the faithful in their own time. They embarked on the Herculean labor of collecting, refining, and organizing these spiritual texts into a unified anthology, christening it the Philokalia. This title resonates with the work's core intention, a guide to nurturing the soul's inherent beauty and goodness, drawing one closer to divine union. This compilation was revolutionary, not merely for its extensive archive of spiritual literature, but for presenting the spiritual journey as an integrated path, weaving together prayer, ascetic discipline, and ethical living. While initially intended for monastic readers, the Philokalia quickly transcended these boundaries, captivating lay Christians eager to enrich their spiritual life amidst the bustle of everyday existence. Its reach extended far beyond the cloister walls, sculpting the spiritual terrain of the Orthodox Christian tradition and influencing seekers worldwide. The Philokalia is a monumental legacy of Eastern Orthodox spirituality.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.